Yo, what's good? It's Flying Squirrel. So we're back with another random freaking video. And it's because it's July. We're in the middle of a UFC drought. Last week we had Cortez versus Namajunas. This week we have Janjaroba versus Limos. I never thought I'd see the day when a limo was fighting in the UFC. Oh, that's so corny.
Oh,
Anyways,
brother, this guy stinks!
it's been like a month. This is my 20th video. We're at 1,000 subscribers. This is crazy. You know, I'm only on here to rap. I'm only on here to rant. I'm only on here to yap. I'm only on here to talk about the things that I can't talk about with the people at my job. So this is cool. This is cool, man. So today, what we got is a tier list of boxers and how I think they would do if they were in the UFC. Whether I think they would be a potential champion or whether they wouldn't win a round in the UFC. So starting out strong, we got Anthony Joshua. Now, Anthony Joshua, if he was a UFC fighter, first of all, I think this man has ran from every hard fight ever, okay, in boxing. I feel like he's not that confident. Ever since Andy Ruiz knocked him up, he's been kind of running around. I don't think he'd win a fight. Actually, I think he'd win a fight. I think he's got that Jelton Almeida athleticism for heavyweight. The only thing is he has no grappling and no like wrestling or anything. But I feel like he's strong enough to just kind of like thug it out. He might be able to stop a sloppy takedown. Also, in heavyweight, you can get away with. I feel like you can get away with it in heavyweight because some of these heavyweight fighters, like some of the cans, they just stand there and jiggle and punch. And I think if you stand there and jiggle and punch with Anthony Joshua, I think he beats you up. So I'll put him in an unranked. I think he could win. I think he could win a couple. Gervonta Davis. Tank Davis. Do I think he would win a fight? First of all, he fights at bantamweight, so no. First of all, he fights at freaking bantamweight, so absolutely not. I think you put a middle school wrestler against Gervonta Davis, and he loses. An MMA fight. I'm joking. MMA fight, I think he'd piece up a middle school wrestler. But even just the fact that I'm comparing him to a middle school wrestler just shows you, like, if you have grappling experience versus if you don't, it's not even close. It really ain't. I'm trying to see. Let me see an unranked fighter. Ricky Tercios. You think he gets past Ricky Tercios, guys?
Hell no!
Huh? You think he gets past Raul Rosas Jr.?
Did you eat?
No, dude. He doesn't win a round. All right. Just the nature of the beast. Now, who we got? We got Triple G. I think Triple G, I feel like he has to have some, just because he's Russian. And I know, I mean, I don't want to give, let me just go ahead and put all the Russians right here. Let me put all the Russians here. Is that bad? Is that reverse racism? If I just say automatically, if you're Russian or Ukrainian, you already know how to wrestle and grapple, and you can beat anybody, especially if you're a world-class boxer. If you're a world-class boxer and you're Russian, which means you probably have wrestled a little bit, I think you could take care of some of these unranked guys. Like Triple G. Okay, Triple G, he fights at what, 150, 160? You think Triple G could take care of Bobby Green? Dude, Triple G wipes the floor with Bobby Green. Are you kidding me? If Triple G ever touched a wrestling mat in his life, he wipes the floor with Bobby Green. Lomachenko, we know he has his footwork is off the charts. I think if Lomachenko learned how to check kicks, I think he'd be really dangerous. Yeah, I think he'd be unranked. He might even be, I put Lomachenko in top 15. But wait. Before I say that, let me see who's ranked number 15 and if he gets past him. Ranked number 15 in the bantamweight division. Asu Almabayev. Don't know who that is. Cody Durden. Matt Schnell. Okay. Yeah, Lomachenko beats Matt Schnell. Yeah, he's top 15. Now let's see top 5. Tatsuro Taira, he doesn't beat him. Okay, top 15, I'm happy with that. And we'll leave him there. All right, Bud Crawford, I'm going to put him in top 15 too. Because he's got the wrestling and he's got the elite hands and the elite footwork and the elite technique and he knows how a fight works. He knows the art of war. So I'm going to put Bud Crawford in there. Also, he's an Iowa wrestler. He's an Iowa boy. If you ever wrestled around, you know Iowa is different. The whole Midwest, they're different. Nebraska, all the places where people bale corn, all the places where people don't ever want to go. If you're a wrestler and you grew up there, bro, hand it over. Next, I'm going to put these both guys in the same category. These are the spazzy white belts of boxing. Okay, not in terms of like their technique or the way they fight, but the Charlo Brothers, they're just like, have you ever seen them happy? Nah, you've never seen them happy. Okay, they're always like really angry. It's like two Tasmanian devils. And so I feel like if they were in the UFC, they just kind of spaz out and someone would take care of them. What do they fight 160, 170? Bro, they fight 160, 170? You think they get past Kevin Holland?
Hell no.
That would be an awesome fight, actually. I would love to see them fight Kevin Holland. Or MVP? You think them versus Joaquin Buckley? Bro. Now we're talking. This is some cinema. All right, let's get into some heavyweight fighters. Deontay Wilder, he wouldn't win a round. Yeah, he wouldn't win a round. Skinny legs, heavyweight, you're not winning a round. You're too skinny. You think he gets past Rodrigo Nascimento? You think he gets past Alexander Romanov? You think he beats Chris Daukaus? I think he beats Chris Daukaus. I think everyone beats Chris Daukaus. Okay. Okay, I'll put him here. Just because he can knock someone out with one hit. And if he learned how to sprawl Tyson Fury, you think he beats him? I think he's unranked. Just because he's big. He knows how to throw his weight around. Although he has no chin. He has a chin, but he doesn't have a chin. Because he gets knocked down, but he doesn't get knocked out. Or maybe he just gets knocked out and gets back up with the 8 count. I think he doesn't want to fight. I think Blob versus Blob, he doesn't beat a Nascimento. I don't think he beats a Derek. A Derek Lewis versus Tyson? Yeah, he's getting handled. Derek Lewis won a fight a few months ago by flying knee.
Huh?
Flying knee. You think Tyson Fury's out here doing flying knees? Only knee he's flying is flying his knees to the pub. All right, Canelo Alvarez. Do I think he'd win a fight? I think he'd win a fight. Why do I think he'd win a fight? Because he's a good fighter. Okay, cool. He fights at 170. Do I think he gets past Kevin Holland? Absolutely not. Okay, let's put him down here. Ryan Garcia fights at 140. Do you think he would win a round? Movsar Evloev? No way. You think he wins a round against Diego Lopez? No way. You think he wins a round against Dan Ige? No. Edson Barbosa? No way. I think, honestly, if you're in the bantamweight or the featherweight weight class, you're not winning nothing. I'm sorry. Those guys are way too fast. They're way too skilled down there. Now, let's see. Who else do we got? Errol Spence fights at 155. Do you think he would win a round? You know what? Hey, I'm going to give Ryan Garcia. I think Ryan Garcia would win a round. I don't think Devin Haney would win a round. Not at all. And I think Tank and the Charlo Brothers would get submitted in the first minute. Manny Pacquiao, where do y'all think he goes? Prime Manny Pacquiao? I think he could win a round. You think he could win a fight? I think he was just so quick and moved around so well that I think he could. I don't know if he has zero grappling, but I just feel like he could do the impossible. Maybe that's just because I watched him when I was a kid and I watched all these people as an adult. I'm like, nah, these guys are very human. But Pacquiao, I feel like he was just like different. I'm gonna put him in okay, wait. Let's do the test. Pacquiao fought at featherweight. Nah. Nah, bro. Okay, he's not winning a fight. He's not winning a fight. You think Pacquiao versus Edson Barbosa? Nah, dude. Pacquiao versus Bryce Mitchell? Nah, bro. He doesn't win a fight. But I think he could win a round. I think he could jump around, get some angles, learn. I mean, have you seen his calves? Also, his calves are the size of watermelons. So I think he could take a leg kick or two. Now, here's a controversial one. Where would Jake Paul be if he fought in the UFC? I think he'd be unranked. Do you think he fights 185, 190, okay? Let's look at some middleweight. Let's look at number 15 in the middleweight division, okay? Do you think Jake Paul gets past Chris Curtis? Absolutely not. I'm sorry for even saying that he would be unranked. I'm bad. My bad, y'all. My bad. Do you think he gets past Anthony Hernandez, Michelle Pereira? Bro. Yeah, he doesn't. Hamzat Chimaev. Oh, in that weight class? I think he could beat a Can. Could he beat an unranked middleweight? You think he beats Andre Petrosky? Bruno Silva? You think he... No, I think Bruno Silva takes Jake Paul into deep waters and ties a boulder around his foot and drowns him. I think Bruno Silva would make this guy reconsider his entire life. Yeah, I don't think he wins a fight. Now, one last fighter, and I think this fighter could possibly be a champion. One last boxer. Here's who I think would be a potential champion. I don't know, something about this guy. I feel like he could, if he was in the heavyweight division of the UFC, I think he could be at least top 2. Yeah, I think he makes top 5. I think he could be a potential champion, guys. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. This is Flying Squirrel. I'm out.